perfection is brittle, presence bends and survives. We chase perfection because we mistake flawlessness for peace. We think that if we could finally get everything right, life would stop hurting. But perfection doesn't protect, it imprisons. It freezes what should move, and in doing so, it turns beauty into performance. Presence, on the other hand, is alive. It moves with life instead of trying to master it. It listens instead of rehearses. It forgives instead of polishes. Presence is not the absence of error. It's the acceptance of truth. It's the willingness to show up exactly as we are and let reality meet us honestly. The pursuit of perfection is a form of fear. We polish because we're afraid of being seen. We hide behind excellence because we believe love is earned. But perfection doesn't invite love, it intimidates it. People don't connect to what's flawless, they connect to what's real. Think of the most moving moment you've ever witnessed. A song, a face, a silence shared. It wasn't perfect, was it? It was human. It trembled, cracked, maybe even failed a little. And that's why it reached you. Presence breathes. Where perfection holds its breath, we're taught to fix, to optimize, to edit every imperfection out of existence. But in removing the rough edges, we also remove the texture of truth. Perfection is surface without story. Presence, on the other hand, carries fingerprints, laughter lines, signs of living fully instead of merely correctly. The perfect moment doesn't exist. Every perfect moment is just a present one, uninterrupted by comparison. It's when attention forgets to judge. That's what presence really is. Attention without agenda. It's the space where life doesn't need improvement to be worth experiencing. When we seek perfection, we freeze time. When we practice presence, we enter it. Perfection looks at life from the outside. Presence stands in the middle of it, hands open, heart awake. Presence doesn't wait for the right conditions. It creates them by being aware. Perfection wants control. Presence wants connection. The perfect person hides behind performance, afraid to disappoint. The present person allows vulnerability and in doing so, invites trust. Perfection says, "Don't see my cracks." Presence says, "Look closer. This is where the light comes in." We forget that perfection is static. It's an image, not an experience. It's like a photograph of a wave, beautiful, but lifeless. Presence is the wave itself, imperfect, shifting, sometimes messy, always real. It touches and moves because it exists in motion. Life doesn't ask us to be perfect. It asks us to participate. It asks for our attention, our sincerity, our willingness to be changed by what we encounter. When we're too busy curating our reflection, we stop absorbing reality. Perfection becomes noise. Presence becomes music. Even in creation, a painting, a conversation, a moment of silence, the power lies not in precision, but in engagement Art that tries to be perfect feels distant. Art that dares to be present feels alive, because creation, like living, is not about control. It's about contact. The calm mind doesn't chase flawlessness. It understands that harmony is born from balance, not from sterilizing the world of mistakes. Mistakes are texture. They show movement. They mean we dared to try. Presence embraces them as evidence of life's pulse. Sometimes perfection hides in subtle ways, in the desire to always be composed, to never need help, to always understand. But being present means admitting, I don't know, I need rest, I was wrong, and still staying open. Presence is courage in soft clothing. The irony is that what we love in others is often the very imperfection they try to hide. The uneven laugh, the pause before an honest answer, the kindness that trembles because it's real. Those moments are proof of presence. They remind us that connection isn't about impressing, it's about inhabiting. Perfection isolates. Presence connects. The more we try to be flawless, the more we lose touch with what makes us human. Connection happens in the overlap of imperfections, in the shared admission that none of us have figured it out. Presence is the meeting point of souls, not performances. So if you find yourself chasing perfection, pause. Ask what you're trying to protect. Behind every urge to polish is a fear of not being enough. But enoughness was never about performance. It was always about awareness. To be aware is to be alive, and to be alive is already enough. Perfection ends when life begins. Presence begins when we finally stop trying to impress the moment and start belonging to it. Perfection isolates, presence connects. If this moment brought you calm, stay a while, subscribe, and let this space remind you that presence, not perfection, is what makes every moment whole. Every day, we return here to breathe, to soften, and to remember that the imperfect now is always enough.
This is Form Within Mind, where calm takes shape.